This program is not made for kids. It includes swearing and mature themes that are not suitable for kids under the age of 13. Enjoy the fucking video. And if I ever hear that you've been bribing your drivers to do dangerous, let alone reckless things, I will personally see to it that you all will be working at the smelters for the next decade.
After Toby and Bertie's plan to sabotage the tramway had backfired, things weren't looking too great. For one, until the STB finished its investigation, testing was halted until further notice. The second problem was pleasing the people. They wanted a tram system, or they would shut down the bus company.
How selfish can you be, Toby?
I was only doing what I thought was right.
Oh yeah? And how did that go? Poor Chester and his brothers are missing their sister right now.
Do you know how long she will be out of action?
Well, let's see. She has been sent to the steamworks on the Kirk Ronan line, who definitely doesn't know how to fix an electric engine, and could take months.
Toby, I was speaking to Mr. Melvin, and he himself confirmed that the tramway will not be replacing us. It's merely an additional service to help boost profits.
Toby just looked down at his buffers with embarrassment. As part of his punishment, Toby was to help Asher and the pack repair the church and the damaged tracks. He loathed it, but he knew he couldn't disappoint Mr. Melvin any further.
Well, this is a surprise.
What is?
Toby and Bertie. They're both helping out on the tramway.
Well, it serves them right. They caused the accident, so they can clear it up.
Good news. The STB has finished their investigation. Toby's driver will remain suspended until I decide if I should involve the police. With that being said, testing can commence, but we must make sure that we get this done and on time.
Yes, sir. Whilst the operational side of testing is on hold, we've conducted the technical side, and we've got the green light.
Great. Then after the testing has been completed, we must get ready for the grand opening.
Later that day, Toby arrived at the quarry to collect some more stone for the church wall. Mavis was in a panic.
Is everything all right?
Humph! Not at all. Rosie was supposed to be back, but she isn't. And I need help.
I've got some time before I have to head back. I'll help you.
Mavis was delighted. And soon, the two engines were able to get the quarry back in good order.
Rosie told me what you did.
She did?
I must admit, this is not like you at all. Do you mind telling me why you did what you did?
Before Toby could retaliate, he noticed Mavis, but not as an engine who didn't understand, but as a friend trying to help and understand.
When I heard this tram system was going to be built, I feared that it was going to replace the branch, but also me.
Why do you say that?
Let's face it, I'm old, far past my prime. The chance of Mr. Melvin keeping me in service is only slimming down. I thought that if this was never built...
You could prevent Mr. Melvin from replacing you.
Toby, if I know my nephew, he would be following every hat controller in the family and will go out of his way to keep you and everyone here in service.
She's right. You're part of my family, and I would never get rid of that.
Oh, sir, I've been a silly old tram engine. Can you ever find it in your heart to forgive me?
Of course I can. But your punishment still stands.
I understand, sir.
By the end of the month, all testing and repairs were officially completed, and the first inaugural run was to take place that evening.
Do you think we would be safe to travel?
Why can you just be grateful?
And why can't you just be less negative?
Can't you guys agree on anything?
Usually our sister would be the one to keep the peace between us.
I'm glad you agree.
The engines were surprised. There was Pape, looking as good as new.
How? I thought you were being sent to the steamworks.
I was, but when our controller found out about this, she had me sent to the works at, I believe, Croven's Gate? Man, though they work wonders on an engine there.
Indeed. Toby and I want to apologize to both you and your siblings for our jealousy towards you two.
Our resentment clouded over our judgment on you all, and that's not fair. On behalf of me and the team, we want to welcome you to the Farquhar branch.
Thank you, Toby and Bertie. We really appreciate it.
The new engines and the Farquhar engines couldn't help but smile as they watched Chester running on the brand new NWR